Welcome back to an episode of Coffee Talk. I am T Double D. This is the first episode of the year. I am very much glad to be back. I'm glad to have all of my viewers back as well. So in the previous episode, we were talking with Myrtle and Aqua. Apparently Aqua was really, I guess hell-bent? Not really hell-bent, but she was really advocating for, taking time off and also making sure that you see your family and all that stuff. So they, Aqua and Myrtle, are planning on a very long weekend getaway with each other. At that same time, we were also talking to Freya for a little bit, who wanted some, writing help, I suppose. Oh, on top of that, we have Neil as kind of a helper, sort of barista now. He helps us only with serving the drinks to people. Of course, we're still in control of all the action here. But yeah, that's about it as far as recapping goes. Let's actually get into this. I'm looking at the calendar here. I think what I'll probably go for, we'll just finish off the weekend, and from there I'll see how I'm feeling. Probably just end it off once we finish Sunday, but who knows, maybe I'll go further. But yeah, let's just get into this. Let's restart the day. Friday, October 2nd, 2020. The Evening Whispers. The Evening Whispers is with the people for stricter gun laws. Why is there two S's here? New healthier fury sedative might be available sooner. Okay. Action video game Rising Hell blamed for violence in school. Oh god. Welcome. Oh, right. There's these things from the Evening Whispers. Oh, and also Tamagotchi. Actually, before we talk to anybody, let's see. Who do we have that's new? Oh, Myrtle. Okay. Let's see. Self-summary. Game programmer working on Full Metal Conflict series. Cool, cool. Anything else? No, nothing else it seems. The Evening Whispers. I don't think we've done some of these. Let's see. Okay. Death Drives. We did that. French Kissing a Cat. I remember that one. I think we did this one as well. Yeah, I think we did this one. Cyberpunk Love Hotel. I think we did this one too. I don't remember which ones we haven't done and which ones we have done. Cyberpunk Love Hotel sounds like something that I read already. Huh. I mildly don't feel like reading this right now because it's just gonna waste time now. So yeah, we'll just continue onward, unfortunately. I kinda wanted to keep up with this, but fortunately not. Okay. Welcome. Oh, it's Bailey's. Good evening, Mr. Bailey's. Evening. Am I the first customer tonight? You are. That's new. Freya's not here? She said she's coming later tonight. Got something to do with meeting some fellow writer friends. Why not do it here? It's her favorite place, right? Her friends have visited this place from time to time, just not as much as her. Writers gathering, I wonder what writers talk about when they're hanging out. I've known them for some years now. She has this habit, If she's said they're friends, it means they're just hanging out normally. But if she said they were writer friends, they're probably talking about work. Either giving each other feedback on their latest drafts, or sharing and validating ideas. Interesting. They even use code words for meeting up. Oh, it's not like that. She doesn't even realize that's what she says. I just picked up on it. That's even more interesting. Are you always so observant? It's part of the job. Why is that? People come here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others, but their body language can be loud and clear. It can tell you a lot of things, whether they need a friendly ear or just want to be alone. It applies to what they're ordering as well, because, you know, sometimes what people want is not what they need. That's deeper than I would have thought. So, what are you reading from me now? I won't say. Why? That would break the charm. The hell was that? I guess I can say this much. Whatever I say or do to our customers, it's always related to what I'm getting from their body language. Including our interaction now. Man. Now I see why you didn't want to share. Even that was enough to make me feel like I'm naked in front of you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything. What are you having tonight? Hot chocolate with ginger and cinnamon. I heard that's a good drink for a bitter heart. Okay. Said hot chocolate. Okay, wait. Hot chocolate with ginger and cinnamon. Okay. Let's just save here real quick. I am gonna save scum. I don't care. Hot chocolate with ginger and cinnamon. Okay. Ginger and cinnamon. Okay. It's gonna be like chocolate, ginger, cinnamon or something. Oh, no, bitter heart. There we go. Okay, so what happens if I reverse the two, I wonder? So chocolate, cinnamon, ginger. What happens if I reverse it? It's gonna be like what? Chocolate, cinnamon, ginger thing, whatever. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. I was just curious about that. All right. So chocolate. What was it? It was ginger and cinnamon, right? Ginger and cinnamon. That was it, right? Ginger and cinnamon. Okay, in that exact order. Bitter heart. Okay. Here you go. You're a pretty romantic person, huh? Spending extra time decorating this drink. Only for special people and special drinks. Say, Tree, tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? Anything. How old are you? Old enough to open a coffee shop. Oh, man. I guess I should say sorry for asking that. It's alright. But that's the only answer I can give. Now you're making me wonder. What should I ask next? Freya, holy shit! Hello, everyone. Wow. That's not a face I have seen ever. That's a new one for me. Why are you both looking at me like that? Freya, you look horrible. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. No, I don't! Unfortunately, I'm going to have to echo our dear barista. Yeah, you do. What happened? You'd be better asking what didn't happen. Because the answer would be proper sleep and decent progress on my draft. You need to rest. And miss my deadline? Hell no! Sorry, Baileys. I won't be able to keep you company, because I have to finish this thing. And for that, I'll need a whole hell of a lot of espresso. Are you sure about that? You really should just rest. Get something to help you sleep. Espresso! Please? Okay. So what? Espresso was coffee, right? Should be. Yeah, coffee. Coffee. Oh, wait. No, that's my hand. Okay, so Neil isn't here with us. Alright, so I'm guessing that was just, a one-day thing. Okay. I don't want to do this. You really need to have a rest, Freya. Just give me the damned espresso! Okay. This'll keep me from falling asleep. That was the meeting. It was pretty good. I got a lot of good advice. But that also means things. And not a small number of them, mind you, need to be rewritten. Oh. Oh. It's not that bad. Rewriting is part of the process. It's just that... I'm going to my usual corner. Thanks to your coffee, I might make it through the night. She looks horrible. She does. But don't worry about her. She'll finish it. This isn't the first time she's acted like this. No. But this time, the stakes are pretty high. So, what brings you here today? I'm not even sure myself. I had no plan tonight. And this place just came to mind. Out of the blue. I'll have to thank your subconscious then. I guess you should. Lua? 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 Yes! Yes! It's Lua! Alright, Lover's Quarrel, let's fucking go! Not sure whether I should thank it or not, though. Hi, Lua. Hi, Baileys. You first. No, you first. I was just going to ask, how are you doing? I'm fine, thanks. How about you? I'm good, yeah. I think I need to order something first. Oh, of course, of course. Go ahead. Hi, Tree. What are you having today, Miss Lua? Or this evening, oops. Gingerbread coffee, please. Gingerbread coffee. What is that? Is that, I mean... If I had to guess... It's just coffee and ginger? I'm gonna save. Coffee, ginger, brew? Or is that just gonna be ginger coffee? No, ginger coffee. Fuck. Gingerbread coffee. How would I do gingerbread coffee? Well, coffee has to be the base for it. Gingerbread. Ginger and cinnamon. There we go! Yes! Alright, got it! Okay, and there it is. Alright, we got gingerbread coffee. Because, I mean, that's what I think of, when I think gingerbread. I think ginger and, cinnamon. I think I've only ever had, like, a gingerbread cookie, like, once in my life, and that was as a kid, I think. Never had it ever since. Gingerbread coffee. Sweetened with brown sugar to satisfy the cookie monster. The cookie monster. That's funny. Here it is. Thank you. My grandma used to make this drink for me. It reminds me so much of her. It reminds me of when I was growing up. With my family. How's work? It's going pretty okay. You? I'm not taking any new jobs on at the moment. Because... well, you know. Yeah, I get it. You have enough in your savings, right? That's a very Lua thing to ask. But yeah, I do. Thanks to that last annoying job. It went well in the end? It kinda did. They paid me on time at least. And the pay was amazing. How long are you planning to take a break for? I don't know. Until my problems are settled, I guess. And what problems are those? I'll tell you this, but don't tell anyone, okay? Not even Tree, who's standing right in front of us? Not even Tree. Okay. So there's this girl. I love her. We've been going out for a few years, but I'm not really sure where we stand right now. How can you not be sure? We had an argument about a week ago. It wasn't anything new, but somehow things escalated uncontrollably. Why's that? I assume both of us were just tired. Knowing that we're fighting against centuries of tradition, we haven't really talked since our last fight. Oh, she's smoking very heavily there. Leaving things unresolved is not a good idea. But I can't bring myself to start the conversation. Why? Even I'm not sure about that. Pride, maybe. Or tiredness. Or knowing that chances are we won't be able to find the best solution for everyone anyway. Baileys? I have a question. Go ahead. What do you think she's feeling right now? To be honest, I don't know. She's not like me, that's for sure. Thankfully. Why? At least it won't affect her professional life that much. I'm glad I'm a freelancer. It means I can just take a break from work without so many problems. I'm not as professional as her, you see. I think you're wrong. Really? If I were her, I would find it difficult to live life as usual. But I'd put on a lot of masks, just to hide the feelings I was going through. That sounds difficult and uncomfortable. It is. But a friend told me once, you gotta do what you gotta do. He must be a pretty cool guy. He is. What's next for us, Baileys? I don't know, Lua. I met some new people this week, including that supermodel. You knew? That girl in the corner told me. Yeah, including that supermodel. And how does that make you feel? Like a fool? What? We said a lot of things that I've been trying to avoid thinking about. A lot of truths. He's a bit like you, you know? Attitude-wise. You'd get along with him. Doubt it. Opposites attract, but similarity breeds contempt. Ever heard that before? A lot. From a certain hipster elf. And after listening to that guy, what's your stance on... you know... us? I'm not sure, Baileys. What about you, yourself? Had any similar experiences this week? I have, in fact. You met a vampire, and I met a werewolf. The fuck is this, Twilight? I mean, I know who they're referencing, but the fuck is this, Twilight? What are the odds? What are the odds indeed? What did your werewolf say? Not much, to be honest. But he made a good point about the importance of family. Baileys, I know I've been stubborn about you wanting me to make peace with my family. And I know why that's very important for you. But Freya said something that kind of hit me hard. What was it? I was just using you as an excuse to escape my family. When I actually wanted to do that anyway, for myself. You know me, Baileys. I do. And you know how I feel uncomfortable with people leaving their families. Which makes me an asshole, I guess. I get why you think that way, Lua. Blood is thicker than water. What should we do? Lua. Yes, Baileys? Please let me leave my family. I'll try to get your family to accept me. That sounds like the easier thing to do, after all. But you'll lose your immortality! You'll be an outcast among other elves! An outcast from a bunch of overly pretentious people sounds great. You'll live a long time, but you won't have the perfect health and perfect life that the lets the elven privilege. But it's not a perfect life without you. What if our relationship doesn't last? You'll have lost everything. You'll blame me. Lua, I will never blame you for anything. If we're talking about who I used to be, that guy would never have blamed himself. 100 reasons for why something failed, but never anything to do with him. But that won't happen with us. You know why? Because I've learned so many things by being with you for 10 years. It made me a better person. So, you don't need to worry about any of that. Because right now, you're the most important part of my life. I don't need an immortal life. Because without you, it won't be a life worth living. Baileys. I can't accept that. I believe in you. Whoa, flashbang, what? Okay, stop the flashbang. Oh wow, we got an achievement. Love of my life. That's cool. Alright, I could have done without the flashbanging, though. Lua. Baileys. I feel like we're living in a soap opera. It seems so. So, what's our plan? Yeah, let's go fuck. Tomorrow's Saturday. Are we going on a date? I'm going to my parents' place. Oh. And I want you to come with me. What? That's so sudden. Did you already have plans for tomorrow? Well, no. It's just... I'm not prepared to meet them. You'll be fine. You don't want to tell them about this first? It'll be alright. Well... They never forbade you from dating other races? They're not big fans of elves, that much is true. But you can prove them wrong. Okay, this could be a good first step. It is. It's set, then. I don't know what'll happen tomorrow, but we can think about it, and everything else, later. I'm with you on that. So, does that mean you don't mind me... I had my doubts, but now I'm sure. I can trust you. Lua, thank you. Are you still staying at Farron's house? Yeah. You're staying with me tonight. Huh? What about your roommate? She's away for the weekend. Taking a long weekend getaway until Sunday night. Is this Aqua? Sounds like Aqua, I don't know, man. Whatever. Fate is on our side, it seems. Hey, Tree. Yes? We're leaving. Thank you so much for keeping up with us this past week. The pleasure was mine. We're off, then. See you. Thank you for coming. Oh, Freya! And now she doesn't look like a zombie. Okay. That was pretty intense. Oh, you're back in real world. I just pretend not to notice. They're like one of the main reasons why I'm writing this story. So I have to see their struggle through to the end. It's important for the writing, you know? That's cold. What? It's not like that. It's just that... Yeah, that was cold. I'm sorry. You look better than before, though. For now. I can't tell you how I feel until it's done. And I don't... Who's that? Oh, fuck no. Whoa! Fuck! Uh-oh. Are you gonna do that again? Whoa! Freya, get over here! This wolf? Is that him? I think so. Welcome, sir. I'm not reading that. Are you crazy? You can't trade a werewolf in a fury like a normal customer. Trust me. He must have his reasons for coming here. You can relax, sir. Do you need anything? Something to calm you down, maybe? Okay. Let's see. What was the... Oh, okay, so he really does not want me to fucking... Okay. Can I save, though? I can save. Okay. I like this background music. Okay. Let me see. It was, T... Fuck. It was tea, honey, and milk? Fuck. Tea... Fuck, I don't remember. Honey and ginger? No, that wasn't it. Fuck. I know it was tea. Ah, fuck. Milk ginger? There we go, Galahad. Good. Okay. Here's your... Gala had a fit. Okay, we just got the achievement. Oh. And he's gone. What the hell? Is that really him? After seeing the reaction to the drink, 100%. Well, whoever he is... This place survived! Thankfully, yes. But I think I need to close up shop early. Don't want to cause any more ruckus. And I need to clean up some of the mess anyway. Good idea. Can you get back all right by yourself? I'll manage. Take care on your way back. You be careful too. See you tomorrow. See ya. Okay. Gala had a fit. Jesus Christ. Saturday, October 3rd, 2020. Okay, Weirdstein Company criticized for unfair depictions of werewolf in their latest box office hit. Couchella 2020, do's and don'ts. Atlantic ambassador in talks with Fire regarding immigration. Okay. Welcome. Oh, it's Freya again, looking like a zombie. Good evening, Freya. Oh, hi. When was the last time you slept? I slept like a normal person, you know? I slept for 6 hours. Last night? No, I slept for 6 hours this week. That's not healthy. Get some rest, really. I can rest when it's done. That's stupid. Oh, shut up. So, what's your plan now? Now, as in, right at this moment? I'm planning to go to the bathroom and wash my face. I need to make sure I don't look like a dead woman walking. And after that, I'll continue writing. Freya. Oh, well. You know where the bathroom is. Okay, I need something to drink now. Freya, you're unemployed. Don't waste your money on coffee shop drinks. This is so weird. Coming from the coffee shop owner. I know. You've been a regular for years. If you only need the vibes of the place, just write here. No, I can't do that. You don't have any customers tonight. What would I do if this place went bankrupt? It won't happen. How can you be so sure? Just take this tap water and go do your work, okay? But... See, look, customer. See? There's a customer coming right now. So, don't you worry about me. Gala! Oh my gosh! Okay. Oh. Hi, Gala! What's wrong? I know you're a man of few words, but this is maybe pushing it a bit. Freya? Tree? I'm truly very sorry for what happened yesterday. Gala. Hey, it's alright. No one got hurt, right? And the coffee shop's fine. Don't think about it too much, Gala. Like Freya said, no casualties and no problems with the coffee shop. I still need to redeem myself for the mess I made and the scare I gave you. I'm sure there's something I can do. Why don't you buy something for the lady here? I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Hey, what do you mean? Do you want anything to drink, Freya? No! It's alright, Gala. I insist. You don't have to. Please accept it. At least it'll help me stop feeling guilty. At least a little. Alright, alright. I wouldn't mind a coffee. Not an espresso, mind you. Something with a little less of a kick. You know how to make sugar and spice? The one with cinnamon? Yes. A cup of sugar and spice, please. Okay. I don't remember. Oh, sugar and spice. Coffee, honey, cinnamon. Okay. Coffee, we have honey, and then cinnamon. Sugar and spice. Sugar and spices for the lady with the vices. Hey! Oh well, I won't complain. Thank you, Gala. Don't mention it. Tree, are you sure there's nothing I can do for you? You don't have to do anything, Gala. It's fine. But to be honest, I'm curious. What happened yesterday? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you usually stay indoors during the full moon, don't you? I usually do. But there was an emergency at the hospital yesterday. What kind of emergency? The hospital was really packed yesterday. After that announcement... Announcement? The one saying that a replacement government-issued Fury sedative will be available soon. Releasing that news on the day of the full moon was just... stupid. So many restless werewolves came, asking about the sedative, which isn't ready yet. But the announcement said it wasn't ready. Just that it was coming soon. You think people read the whole article? They only saw the headline or glanced at it at the newsstand, at the news stall. Then they went straight to the hospital. I don't blame them, though. Finding out that the only publicly available sedative is dangerous. It's difficult for some people. I ended up having to explain it to dozens of werewolves. I even had to put some rogue werewolves in isolation rooms. It was that bad, huh? Yeah, to the point where we ran out of rooms to put them in. That's why, at the end of my shift, I left immediately. Normally, I'd have asked a friend to lock me in one of our isolation rooms, of course. But I couldn't, so I rushed back to my apartment. But it was too late. Thankfully, I was in this area, and I managed to force myself to come to your place. Gala, excuse me for asking this. Yes. But you didn't hurt anyone on the way here, right? As far as I remember, no. And I don't see any blood on my clothes. That's good to hear. This might sound overly confident, considering what happened yesterday, but I have enough control to make sure I don't hurt anyone, as long as I have something to direct my fury towards. Usually, I end up destroying stuff around me, or, worst case, hurting myself. Despite all of that, I'm still glad that no one got hurt. Always looking for the positive side, aren't you? Just doing my job. Thanks, both of you. I really mean it. But please, if there's anything I can do to pay back... if there's anything I can do to help, please don't hesitate to ask me right away. Will do. In the meantime, can I order a drink? Sure, what are you having? The same as yesterday. Ah, okay, so, I can use the brew pad this time. Right, tea, milk, and ginger. Tea, milk, and, ginger. Galahad. Here's your special brew. Thank you. The drink that saved me. Once again, thank you for helping me find this drink. By the way, Gala, now that you can be 100% sure that your drink is your natural sedative, why don't you put some in a bottle and carry it with you everywhere? That's the plan. It has to be warm, though. I can use a vacuum flask, I suppose. I'll give it a try next full moon. Don't worry, Freya. I'm gonna stay at my place for the next full moon. I'm not taking any risks before I can make sure how effective that remedy is. Phew. Myrtle? What the? Rachel? What's going on? Wait, what is going on? I don't understand. She looks perfectly normal. What the fuck's different? Ha! What else? Your father? Of course. Oh, I'm guessing she slammed the door or something? I don't know. What the hell was he thinking? Coming backstage at Coachella just to get into an argument with my manager. Huh? Before we continue, Tree, a cafe latte, please. Coffee, milk. Okay, cool. Should we do latte art? Fuck it, latte art. Okay, so this is pouring in the milk. Okay, so now it's just all milk. Okay, now we can't etch anything. Okay, reset. I don't know how to do latte art. Latte art is difficult. Serve it. Your cafe latte is here. Thanks. How did he manage to get backstage? He told security he was my father, and he messaged me about coming beforehand. Said he was just going to wish me luck. So I told him to let him in, of course. He's still my father. Things were nice at first. Then my manager came. And... I don't know why he hates him so much. It's showbiz! I'm mature enough to know what's good or bad for me. What happened after that? Mr. Lester told the security guards to kick him out. He's still allowed in the festival area. I saw him in the crowds. Did the concert go well, at least? Oh, yeah. Other than the arguments backstage, everything was great. I was the first one to play on the main stage. Usually, no one pays much attention to whoever's on first, but there were thousands of people in the audience during my session. Nice! So, you don't need to be at the event anymore after this? Not really. I did my stage time, and then there was this press conference after my show. After show press conference? Yeah, the pre-show was done yesterday. Today was a small one. There were almost a dozen journalists who wanted to interview me, so we decided to just do a mini-conference. Good for you. You're totally back in the game, huh? I guess I am. Thanks to Mr. Lester. I would say it's because of you, but your manager's probably worked some of his influence, too. So, why are you here? Because of Dad, of course. I told him to come here this evening. We really need to set things straight. He needs to stop messing with my manager so much. And because this evening is the only time we can meet, I can't go to the party Mr. Lester is hosting. What party? He's hosting a party for the VIPs and artists he manages. At a club in Belltown. Is it okay for you to go to the party without a guardian? I'm 18, remember? I'm an adult! Yeah, but you can only enter some clubs if you're 21. Not this time. Because Mr. Lester's my manager, and it's his party. I'm not sure about that. It's true. No, I know you can do that by using his name, but I don't think he should do that with you. Why? I'm an adult. No, you're not, Rachel. Have you ever been to one of Lester's parties? Well, no. You have? Not personally. I've heard stories. What stories? He knows how to party. That's good, then. That's not necessarily a good thing. Knowing how to party might mean something else entirely. I don't know what you're talking about. You'll find out, especially if you keep Lester on as your manager. Personally, I don't mind wild parties, but inviting an underage person to his party, that might be a bit too far. Well, huh? What the hell? Oh no! I think that's, yeah. Well, it did say it was Hendry, but yeah. Dad! What? Rachel, is that Mr. Hendry? Yes! Dad! What happened? Tree, can you get a cup of milk for him, please? Just milk? Just milk! Ow. Okay, milk, milk, milk. Brew. Uh, 24/7 a beat to relax / study to. Shut up. That's funny. Oh, we listened to all the songs. Oh, okay. Huh. Serve. Here. Thank you. Dad, please hold on. Can somebody help me call an ambulance, please? They're on the way. I've contacted the hospital. Thank you. I've also contacted our Nekomimi expert personally. She's off shift right now, but she's also on the way. Thank you so much. I don't know what might have happened without your help. Don't mention it. Here they come. I'll go with you. Okay. Whoo, boy! Let's also check what's going on here. Oh, Rachel. Okay. Favorite things. I love my family, cats, milk, and you. What I'm doing with my life. I've been dancing, singing, and trying to achieve my dreams since I was 13. And I'm not stopping now. That was really something, huh? Yeah. 2 days in a row. An emergency at your place. Well, at least some people think of your place as their go-to when they need help. You're right. It's not every day you look at things from the bright side. Ha! Well, I'm one of your coffee shop disciples, right? So I kind of understand them. I hope Hendry's all right. Me too. At least he's in good hands now. What's your plan for the rest of the night? Well, that was all pretty hectic, but I need to continue writing. Take your time and place, then. Will do. Okay. Oh, it's the next day already? Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll probably finish off Sunday. My voice is starting to get a little bit sore, and I kind of want to save that because of work. I need my voice intact. Okay. The Evening Whispers. Police raid on private Coachella after party is biggest drug and sex-related bust of the year. Oh, shit. That means that motherfucker... Oh, my God. Wow. Okay, so good thing Rachel fucking avoided that shit. Oh, my God. She dodged a fucking bullet bill-sized bullet, man. Nice ass, though. Dummy thick. Fucking caked up here. Alright. Fight broke out during Coachella. Culprits in police custody. Despite the arrest, Coachella will go on. Okay, sounds good. Welcome. Hey, Pop. Good evening, everyone. Everyone safe and sound tonight? So far, so good, officer. With the cop who's supposed to be watching this area hanging out in a coffee shop, I'm not so sure about that. Hey, I'm working right now. I just love multitasking, you know? That requires skill. Taking a break and working at the same time, you mean? You know it. That's an oxymoron! That's why I said it requires skill. Anyway, Tree, I really need an espresso to keep me awake tonight. Espresso, that's coffee, right? An energetic espresso to keep our officer upright on patrol. You and your sense of humor. Your espressos are always out of this world. Definitely better than mine or my wife's. It's not a competition, officer. Ha! It is for her. She thought if she could make a better one, I'd stop coming to this place so often. That's not happening anytime soon. So, anything special today? Surprisingly, no. Gotta make sure this place is safe, though. What are you grinning about? I mean it. You were here the last 2 days, right? Yes, I was. And some crazy things happened here. And 2 days in a row. As if the gods were trying to give me first-hand experience to use in my story. Still fretting over your story, huh? Well, the deadline for my draft is getting nearer. Oh, yeah. How's it going? Quantity-wise, it's shaping up pretty well. Quality-wise, honestly, I'm pretty confident. Best of luck, then. Do you have any updates about the last 2 days of chaos? For the werewolf case, I spoke to Gala about it. What? Are you going to arrest him? Some officers at the precinct were talking about it, but in the end, we agreed to not do it. Because he really helped a lot that night. We asked the folks in the hospital, and some other people in the area. Without him, we'd have had a lot more problems. He helped a lot getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully, he didn't hurt anyone. So, those who'd rather detain him can't do anything anyway. Phew. I'd be pretty mad at you if they did arrest him. Hey, being mad at me wouldn't solve anything. I know. What about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened? I'm not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here. What? Yeah, it seems like it happened out near Coachella. That's a long way away! I mean, it's not actually that far, but he wouldn't be able to walk it, not in that state. So far, that's all I know. Oh, it's Rachel again. Rachel! Rachel. Is Mr. Hendry alright? Before that, could I have a cup of hot chocolate? Dark? Does this make it dark chocolate or just chocolate? Dark chocolate. Okay, yeah. Your hot chocolate's ready. Thank you. Dad's going to be fine. He woke up this afternoon. Thanks to Mr. Gala. He got help fast enough to stop things getting worse. Oh! Achievement unlocked! Father and daughter! Alright, cool! Wait, so what is this? Finish Rachel and Hendry's arc! Wow! So we fit... Oh, that's their story completed? Really? I want to see this real quick. Wow. Art takes time. Spend a total of 1 hour making latte art. Oh my god, I have to do this achievement someday. One of these days I will. Okay, next. He's doing okay then. It'll take a few days before he fully recovers, but no permanent injuries we need to worry about. That's good to hear. I know. But still, it's all because of me. Because I didn't listen to him. When all he wanted to do was protect me. Rachel, don't blame yourself for this. Please don't take offense. But is it okay for you to leave your father alone at the hospital? His friends are there at the moment, and I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't even know right now. Besides, I really needed to get away for a bit. So I told Dad I'm going to visit Coffee Talk to get some fresh air. He's okay with that? He understands. He always does, I guess. Miss Rachel, what really happened last night? Dad got into a fight with some thugs. He heard them talking about me in some very suggestive, perverted ways. Oh. He didn't like that, of course. So he morphed into his cat form and started a fight with the thugs. Why did he morph? So people wouldn't see what his human form looked like and link him directly to me. Some cops went to the crime scene. They found some eyewitnesses to testify, and they managed to find the thugs. Are they fans of yours? No. It's even worse. They work for Mr. Lester. What? Ooh, boy. The reason why it didn't take long for the cops to find them was because they were already under arrest. Because the party went too far last night. Whoa! How did it all connect up? They're Mr. Lester's bodyguards. They were chilling after the show, having a pre-party before the big one. And you know about guys and locker room talk, right? Yeah. Well, that's what they were doing. And I was the topic of discussion. Ugh. So, there's that. I'm sorry to hear that. And you were right about his party. I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, I owe Dad for... Hey, it's okay. The most important thing right now is that you're safe. And your dad made it through. I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than me. And he's my father. I wish Mom was here. She'd know what to do. She'd know what to say to Dad when he's recovered. You know what? I'm sure you'll know what to do. You're an adult, remember? But I don't know. All I know is I have to be there for him when... That's it. That's all you have to do. It might be weird to hear it. It might be weird to hear it about some... what the fuck? Okay, it might be weird to hear it about something coming from Freya, but she is right. Be there when he needs you, Rachel. And whenever you need a breath of fresh air, you can come here and relax for a while. Guys, thank you. I've had enough fresh air for one day. I'll go back to the hospital now. Thank you for the update, Miss Rachel. I wish your father a speedy recovery. Thank you, Tree. Man, what a weekend. Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I've got to continue my patrol. It's been a pretty weird weekend. But overall, things are still safe around here. But even with that, never let your guard down, okay? No problem, officer. Thank you for checking up on us, Officer Georgie. Okay then, see ya. Are you going to leave as well, Freya? I don't think so. I've had enough rest. And I have stories to write. You're not tired? Definitely not. In fact, I think I can get it done today. Alright. I won't bother you then. Oh, you're never a bother. Besides, this whole book project would have never existed without this place. And you. So, thank you. The pleasure was mine. Now, I'm sure you shouldn't spend any more time on chit-chat. You've got a book to finish. No problem, boss. Wow. Things are wrapping up pretty nicely, honestly. Oh, and that's the timer that I set. And just in time, too. That's... wow. Timing. Lots of good timing. Alright. But, before we go any further and start the actual work week, I'm gonna have to end it right here. Can we just please just skip through all this? Oh, yes I can. Okay, so I'm gonna save. Yes. And then I'm gonna go back to the main menu. Alright. Well, that was quite the adventure. I honestly was... I mean, I kind of saw it coming, but at the same time, I didn't. In regards to Gala turning into a werewolf, I wasn't sure what his werewolf form would look like, honestly. And in the times when we were trying to perfect the formula for Galahad, I honestly thought that he was going to turn into a werewolf and just start destroying shit or whatever, like right then and there. I didn't think he'd stumble in already in his werewolf form. So that was an interesting twist. I'm glad we got it right. I'm glad we didn't get killed. I really wonder what would have happened if we fucked up the formula, though. If we just ran out of retries and I just said fuck it and just gave him whatever. I really should have like done a save and then loaded that. But whatever. I guess maybe I'll return to that, or maybe I'll do another playthrough where it's just me fucking up every single last person's order and seeing where that leads us in the story. But these are going to be thoughts for a later point in time, and yeah, that's gonna have to be where I end up in the video for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like in the video. Be sure to subscribe for more content. Also, be sure to follow me on all of my socials. They'll be in the description down below, so make sure you check them out. Also, specifically, make sure you follow me on Twitch and you enable notifications, because I will be streaming every other weekend where there isn't a upload. So make sure you're on the lookout. And anyways, I am TDD sending you my double deuces. Later.